Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. This is part 5 of the Answering Your Questions series where I've been tackling the real, unfiltered questions you've sent in about becoming and thriving as a business analyst. I'm Pippa, BA mentor and founder of the Well-Paid BA program, and this episode is a little more personal. Okay, because beyond the job titles and user stories, a lot of you have asked me about the real life side of things, right? About work-life balance, imposter syndrome, burnout, about whether this career can actually fund the life that you want, and what I wish I knew before I started. Okay, so today I'm sharing the honest truth, the behind the scenes of being a business analyst from someone who's been doing this for over a decade. I can't believe it. So grab a cuppa and let's get into the real talk. So the first part is how I manage work-life balance as a remote business analyst. So full honesty, balance is still something I have to work at. Working remotely has so many benefits. No commute, more flexibility, more time with my family, but the line between work and rest can blur quickly, okay? So here's what helps me. Calendar boundaries, okay? If it's not scheduled, it doesn't happen. I literally block time for lunch, for my exercises, for my dog walks, and for deep work, right? For my morning rituals, I start slow, sometimes journaling, doing movement, sometimes even dancing or hula hooping before I log in. And sometimes I even try to skate, right? One screen at a time. If I'm working, I'm working. If I'm watching Netflix with my family, I'm not answering the work team's messages. Or 9 to 5, that's it, right? Being a BA gives you freedom, but it also requires the discipline to protect that freedom. The truth about imposter syndrome and how I handle it. Yes, I felt it. I still feel it a lot of the times. But especially when I first started or when I was the only BA in a technical project, I felt imposter syndrome, right? The voice in your head starts to say, you're not qualified enough. Everyone else has it figured out. Don't speak up. You might be wrong. You might look stupid. But here's what I've learned about it. You don't have to know everything. You just need to stay curious and ask good questions, right? Stakeholders respect clarity, not perfection. Nobody's perfect. You don't have to be perfect. And confidence comes from doing the thing again and again and again, right? Now, when imposter syndrome shows up, I take it as a sign that I'm growing and I lean into it instead of shrinking back. Another area why I wanted to quit my BA job and what I did instead, right? There was a point where I genuinely thought, I can't do this anymore. The pressure, the endless meetings, the lack of clarity from stakeholders, the loneliness of remote work sometimes. I love remote work, but it all piled up, right? But instead of quitting outright, I paused. I asked myself, do I need to leave this career or just this context? Am I burned out? Am I bored, right? What would I do differently if I fully felt supported, if I felt fully supported rather? So that reflection led me to creating my own business analyst training platform, creating my own program, right? Saying no to projects that didn't align with me, with my goals. Building better boundaries around work, right? Not working past 9 to 5. Okay. You can redesign your experience as a BA without walking away entirely, but it starts with being honest with yourself. A question: can being a business analyst actually fund the life you want? The short answer is yes. Yes, if you are intentional, okay? Business analysis has helped me to travel more. I've done so many countries: Nice, Greece, Canada, Jamaica, right? And so many more, all while working remotely. I've been able to support my family and build a financial cushion, right? I've also been able to invest in things that matter to me, like personal growth and mentorship, right? I've been able to plan for bigger goals, like I'm planning to take a family gap year at some point I don't want to tell you when, but I am planning that. It's not just about earning more. It's about using that income to design a life that aligns with your values, right? Things I wish I knew before becoming a BA. Phew, where do I begin? You don't need to be technical to be valuable, right? Another thing I wish I knew is clarity is a superpower. The best BAs, they simplify things. They don't complicate things, right? Another thing I wish I knew is that your mindset matters more than your toolkit. It's all about mindset. It's okay to grow slowly. You don't need to rush to senior roles. Just get good at what you're doing now. And finally, there will be moments you doubt yourself, right? But you are more capable than you think. You need to remember that, right? If this video gave you some clarity or some comfort, that means the world to me. And if you've enjoyed this series and you want to keep growing, come join my Well-Paid BA program where we dive into exactly these kinds of conversations every so often. Just have a chat, right? Whether it's building confidence, whether it's navigating a tricky project, or just figuring out how to not lose yourself in the process, I've got you. The link is in the description. Let me know in the comment section which part of this video landed the most and what you wish you knew before becoming a business analyst. And if you are not the BA yet, what would you like to know, right? And I hope it helps. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share this video. You never know who it might help. And I'll see you in my next one. As always, thank you for watching. Peace.